What's up, Blue Chips? Welcome to Friday morning. It is the live stream here in the morning, so let's just get to it. Welcome. Let's see if we can get the TV off the screen a little bit. You guys don't want to be watching some little baby bum. So, today is a day. It's a day. It's the first day that I will be starting the weekend of me waking up in the mornings instead of sleeping in. So that should be fun, just to help the wife out. So I'm not really looking forward to that. We also have, good morning, David, what's going on? We also have the Friday night live stream where we will be doing an interview tonight, as well as maybe a free-for-all kind of during/after the interview. We also will be doing the 750 sub giveaway in 2 weeks. We're already 100 subs past that, so thank you for that. Appreciate the support. And other than that, not really sure what else is going on. I like the honeycomb. It's almost like you saw that on someone's thumbnails. Is it in one of your thumbnails? I honestly went into the theme section of Streamlabs, and I chose it because it was orange. All my non-trading vids. Gotcha. I don't remember seeing it. I'd have to go look at it. I'm sure you don't care, but it is kind of funny. But real quick, just to go over what I have up. I have up FTCH, IGT, and JD are the three that I have up. FTCH is straight up off the gap up watch list right here. It's the top one. We got some decent volume there, as well as a good float that we would like. RDNT we can't play, JCP we can't play. These don't really have any volume. ACST we can't play. So these are all kind of out except for FTCH. So that's why we got FTCH up. IGT we played yesterday, so we kind of know how it's trading a little bit, and it's also right off the Bearscam watch list right here. So it doesn't really have a lot of volume today, but we already had it up, and anything that's on the Bearscam watch list we're interested in. So, and then JD, I grabbed that straight from GDT's watch list. I saw him posted in Team ISW chat room, and I pulled it up, and it was one of the ones that I'm interested in. So that's the reason I have that one up. What's up, marketing? How you doing this morning? So if any of you are interested in the scanners, given 2 weeks away for free with the chat rooms. So if you want to partake in that, feel free to go find the giveaway video. It's in my videos. I'll leave a link in the description of my video today if you're interested. So today is the last day to sign up. And yeah, JD I've watched in the past. I've never actually traded it. So I haven't watched it long enough to know if it's a grinder. So thank you for the heads up. Looks like it's got a pretty decent range to it. The float's pretty nice though. It's got a lot of volume in it today so far. So it's definitely something we'd be interested in. Obviously, we would be looking for something through 36, which would need to be a pretty decent move. So we'll see if we get it. FTCH, we're already pretty much at the highs. So we're just kind of looking for a nice extension away from those. And same with IGT. We're looking for a nice pop. IGT's starting to get pretty extended, although we are in this little bit of a gap fill here up to $17. So we'll be looking for that to kind of close. So that'd definitely be where we're looking to get into a trade on a nice intense move here on IGT. So that took all of, 3 minutes to accomplish going through that. That's kind of why I don't do it. But anybody have any questions, concerns? It's Friday morning. Everybody else is watching the monkey anyway, so it's not like we have much to go over. I'm actually going to go throw this away real quick. Be right back. Yeah, I bought these for my two sons, these little Pop-Tart bites, because when we were in Sam's Club, they had where they're giving away the samples, and they both ate one, and they absolutely loved it. But they were all out of actually selling them. And I was like, why are they giving away samples if they don't have any to sell? And so they finally had them like a month later. And so I grabbed them, and now neither of them want them. So I'm the one sitting here eating them. Just kind of frustrating, but I love Pop-Tarts. I prefer, like, they're just these little guys. I prefer the real Pop-Tarts. I don't like these. These are like too much breading, I guess is what you would call it. Crushed breading. I'm not really sure what you would call it. For Friday morning, expect it to be a little slow, which is how it is. Just like the stream apparently this morning. You missed me? What do you mean you missed me? I didn't go anywhere. Or just from Wednesday. I'll be here this morning, and I'll be here tonight. So feel free to stop in tonight. Mr. Brad Baker. You making any more of your crazy videos? I haven't checked on you in a while. With a name like Brad the Baker, I would have thought you'd be like a baking channel. But you're not. Let's see. FTCH. IGT. JD. Post that in my little watch list room in the Discord. It's been a whole day. Thailand. Nice. I hear there's some interesting things in Thailand. For anyone who doesn't know Jared from Live Traders, he made a pretty good video. Should go check it out. I don't want to say what it's about. I mean, I can tell you it's about mocking somebody, but I don't want to tell you who and all that good stuff because kind of take the fun out of the video. But if you follow this other trader, you'll know it pretty much right away. It gets a little slow after the beginning, so I think like 5 minutes in or so is really all you kind of need to watch. And you can watch it on 1.5 speed. So FTCH seems to be the only one that's really kind of doing something. Definitely going to be our main watch here. IGT is number 2. Kind of just looking for this to pop up maybe towards like 1650. Oh yeah. Let's get it going. That gave me some chills. Loosen it up, loosen it up. Get your clicky finger going. If you use hotkeys, start getting these going. Oh, I'm such a dork. I want to listen to it twice today. Lead us right into the bell. Let's do it. I would do this at 9:30, but or 9:29, 30 seconds, but it doesn't let you do it. Remember, stay safe. Cash is a position. Fridays are usually a little bit slower. SPY, if you are shorting things, SPY is at all-time highs again. So just be wary and look at FTCH. Let's get it. There we go. I could play that all day. I didn't even look at the daily on this. Oh wow, lots of support there. This actually looks like a long. I don't mind it. I still don't mind it, but we would really need to see a big move here, like through 1050. This AMRN. So JD actually made a pretty big move there at the gate. IGT's not really doing anything. It's going to be more of a hangover. It was right off the Bearskin watch list. AMRN, that would have been nice. We don't have any shares. Now this is our play right here. Why don't we have any shares on the AMRN? I feel like we've had them in the past. That kind of sucks. Just alert it for people that may have shares. It's kind of running there. Let's see. Swav. Pretty pretty big move too. So we can get a pop through 40 here. JD's not really doing what we want. We got Vips. I'm going to jump in Vips here. Sorry, I know I didn't have it up. We can get this move back under 50 real quick. I was going to take more shares there, but just because the range isn't that great. But I had a feeling it might keep going, so I was kind of just protecting myself. I figured I could add the other 50 if it kept going. There goes FTCH. Swav was nice. I wanted a little bit more out of Swav though. FTCH, that thing, I don't know, that thing's crazy. Not really liking Vips now. The volume kind of died off on us there. There it goes. All right, we're going to get the first part of our ad there. So 67 is essentially what we were looking to start with here. Not start, but it's going to be what we use as our... Because we started with half a starter there. Swab's still being weird. Dang, look at FTCH. That thing got shot down. So we started this one a little bit early, but we'll be all right. Just because we started it early, when I realize I start things early, if it gives us a chance to get out, we're going to go ahead and take it. I'm not looking to be greedy. But if it wants to let us build a position here, we will. Just kind of curious what I is doing. It's on SSR. It's kind of going up a little bit. Kind of mad at myself for SWAV. I kind of jumped over to VIPS here. Should have kept my attention on the SWAV. Look at that thing. It's a little frustrating. So we're at 67 here. Kind of looking just to get down back towards 50. It's kind of hanging out up here. There we go. Looks like we're trying to come down. See if we can just put an order in here just in case it wants to drop real quick. It's actually getting bought back up again. Swav, that was a miss. BE, apparently we don't have shares, which is kind of sucky. Be looking to get an ad up at 13 here. Man, I'm so mad at myself about Swav. It's alright. Just gonna let it go. It's over. Kind of stuck in an in-between here with Vips too. Where we got our ad there at 77. It's not really extending away from there. Wish we had shares on BE. APA's chart looks really good, but there's no volume. Did I put I didn't put this order in, did I? Put it in just in case it wants to give us the quick drop. Yeah, IGT is another one. We called that one. Called the hangover there, and that's what it did. Come on. I don't really want to take half here. This is a pretty big move down. We're just going to take it off there, guys, because that was a pretty big move down. The odds of it really pushing down to 55 on this shot isn't that great. So if we're interested, we'll take the small winner there, not get greedy. And if it wants to bounce here off this intense move down, we'll look to get back in. So we took 63 there, and there it is. I was kind of hoping for more. I wanted to get up at like 75. We only got to like 71 there, I think. Doesn't look like it wants to give it to us. And now, so basically this is what we were looking for. We just wanted a bit more of a bounce. So we weren't wrong. You saw it pop back up. We timed that correctly. But we were hoping to get more of a bounce so that we could then continue. We were looking to re-enter there. And because we got the early entry, we were in a little early there. We took that just to protect ourselves. So I'm not going to be upset about it. A little frustrating, yes, but I'm not going to be upset about it. And it actually looks like it's trying to bounce off VWAP here, so maybe we'll still get that bounce. IGT, it's very frustrating. We'll go back to here. I can put Vips up here just so we can keep watching it. Excuse me. Yeah, IGT, man. That's a frustrating one right there. I was watching it hoping to get like a little bit of a pop towards 1650 at the bell and then get this move, but it didn't at all. And there goes Vips. So we could have got the move we were looking for if we were a little bit more patient, but it's okay. We're not gonna fret. I mean, ultimately we would have been looking for somewhere down in here under 1250, but unfortunately that first entry kind of knocked the wind out of our sails a little bit. So just gonna let it go. Just gonna let it go. Swav was the one. That's the one I was a little upset about. We wanted it just a tad higher up through 40.50. It only gave us 40. That thing just died. Vips. That's gonna be a little frustrating if it just falls on its face. Kid is so good. Let's see if we can get something else to pop here. Anybody see anything? Anybody see anything good? I can't even say that VWAP got me there. I mean, it was there, but that's not why I exited the trade. It was more just because this was such a big move down. And I timed it right. I mean, it did bounce back up, as you can clearly tell, but just I was looking to get back in, but I wanted up here towards 75. Looks like it's gonna die here. So nothing else really moving. FTCH just said, I'm going to go sideways. And there goes the 50 break. Need something to move. Give us some real movement somewhere. I even thought about just taking half there, to be honest, but I've just seen it too many times where you get that big move down and it shoots up. So it's really not worth it at that point, especially when you had the bad first entry. If this was my first entry, this would have been completely different. Probably would have still been holding, to be honest. But it wasn't. So it is what it is. Protecting your capital is number one. Because just to give you some, like, what was going through my head is if I don't take the position there, if I even take half, right? I only took half and I made, what, like 4 cents on half my shares. But then if it goes all the way to high of day, my average is at 67, high of day is 87. So now I took half for 4 cents, but I'm letting it go against me 20 cents for my other half to possibly stop out. It doesn't make any sense. The risk reward is not there. It's like one of the biggest things is you have to realize when you just kind of messed up a little bit. You got in a little bit early, so you turn it into exactly what I did. Can you guys see the green better too, by the way? I guess this up here. I know someone had mentioned that it was hard to see the blue. And to be honest, I didn't even notice it myself because I could see it on my screen. But yeah, when it transferred to YouTube, it was a little harder to see. TNK. The range on that is crap. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see if David in the chat yells at me. Because we've been having a talk about VWAP lately. Come on, give us something, Mr. Market. That's so sad. We had this up too. We were watching it. We just wanted that little bit more of a push. No reason, like on the daily or anything. We wanted to see it extend a little bit. I mean, like look at VIPs. You got that same kind of bar. It could easily keep going. Just one bar to me is usually not enough. I usually like two. But here on Vips, this was such a big move. Like if you look at the range from yesterday, it pretty much put that in one candle. That's why I was comfortable entering the trade there. On the bed. Yeah, what's PCG trying to do? I tend to stay away from this stock, but if it wants to give us a crazy, undeniable move, I'm always down for playing it. Doctor and the doctor said. This is why you all come here to hear me sing. Oh, I still have one of these left. I thought I ate them all. I was laughing because somebody posted their chart on VIPS in the chat, and it looks almost identical to mine. It's pretty funny. Oh, you just made a mess. There's none in there. Do you want some? Come here. What was beeping at us? CPRX. Just never got that sloppy seconds chance there with Vips, huh? It kind of sucks. We were looking for it. We were just protecting ourselves there and then looking for the bounce, but never got it. Dun, 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 dun. My dad's going away for the weekend, and he keeps messaging me like, can you check the mail? Can you do this? The truck keys are on top of the fridge. And I just keep doing the quick responses like, okay, you're welcome. It's kind of funny. Netflix. Yeah, VIPS would have been real nice if we didn't get in too early. But you all saw as I was getting in, that thing just kind of stalled there. Kind of felt like it was going to at least make a move back down. It tried. It got to 49 there and then popped back up. But we were looking for more at that point because we were still extended away. But I'm just glad it made a big move back up and didn't just kind of grind there. That would have kind of sucked. Still looking to trade here, just don't have anything fitting our fancy. AMRN. Nope. Yeah, IGT was kind of a disappointing one. Look at that thing. Opened up at 1580. We're all the way down to 1520. Just never even tried. Right off the bear scan watch list for a hangover. Kind of disappointing. The big move yesterday, this is what the bear scan does. Looks for pretty much no volume or no gap up the day before. Kind of looking like it's going to gap down a little bit and then just hangs over. So it's kind of the move you're looking for intraday yesterday is usually what you get at the open the next day after people realize it didn't gap up. So everyone just kind of sells out like, okay, guess we're not going anywhere. Time to get on out. So Netflix coming up to the yesterday highs up here at 293.50. If we want to scroll out, we can see that. Dang. That was a big move down from there. Look at that. It was right at the open, had a pretty massive move down, almost 13 points, 12 points. And we're slowly getting back up there. Wouldn't be surprised if it tries to touch that at least before moving down. Yeah, VIPS does look like it's going to bounce. Kind of got the reversal candle right here, lower or higher low, and we're kind of ascending here. Only let the cat alone. I'm getting signals. Ah, nice. Signals are nice if they work. Is GDDY, is that GoDaddy? It's not going to tell me on here. I'm just curious. No volume. Come on, give us a screamer. RDNT. It's got some volume there. What we got going on here? What's the float on this? 41 mil? Alright. Dang, look at that gap up. Is this on earnings? All-time highs. Nice. See if we can get some volume to come into this thing. I'd like to see it up around 19. That'd be kind of what we're looking for. Of course, I was sitting here. I looked up at my chart and I was like, all right, I'm going to take 100 shares. I'm going to stop being scared. But it's kind of one of them. It's a little bit of a lower float. So it's a little iffy. So I'd probably start it on the safer side. Remember, this is not a sprint, guys. It's a marathon. We're in this for the long haul. Protect your capital at all costs. Love to see like another higher volume bar here. I'd like to see it up near 1875. That's what we're looking for here. Here we go, here we go. So we want this to keep extending. We don't want any consolidation or pullbacks. This is what I would call a pullback. If we get under 1820, this is probably dead to me, especially because of the volume. Just because we're too close to that previous resistance. I'm keeping VIPs up here because if we start to get some volume in here, I'd like to see what it does at high of day if it gets there. Because this is pretty much what every short squeeze kind of looks like. Just an intermediate short squeeze, not like an overall short squeeze, but just one, all the shorts in here would look to start covering as we are getting the curl up. So usually get the move towards high of day fairly quickly, get a nice little volume pop from all the shorts covering as well as the people buying, and then usually we'll see what we do at high of day. So if that happens, we'll be watching closely. So we didn't get under 1820. Let's see if we can get some more volume to come in here. Just trying. We got two decent watches up here. What's this TNK doing? That's some weird volume. Range isn't very good. And there goes RDNT. That's no good anymore. Looking for that 1850 pop, hopefully up towards 19, but we obviously didn't get that. Gonna go find the maybe find the giveaway video. So if you guys are interested, it's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. 2 weeks of the scanners, guys. 2 weeks. It's over $100 value. All you gotta do is leave a comment in the comment section of the video that I just linked. It's the giveaway video. Get the chat rooms, everything. It's something that a lot of people that are already with ISW wish they would have had. Like, man, 2 free weeks? That would have been awesome. That's where all of my plays come from. VIPs this morning. I mean, you go back and watch my videos. Every single play comes off the scanners. Swav was right off the scanners. Should have had that one. IGT was a hangover off the bear scan watch list. There's just plays I missed today. Was being an error on the side of caution, and yeah, it happens. You wanna get up? So you were in Trade Ideas, and now you're with ISW. What do you think? Let everyone know your honest opinion. My gripe with Trade Ideas is just it's too complex, and everyone's like looking for some magic holy grail. Doesn't exist. ISW is about the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. It finds the best plays, and it shows them to you. It's that simple. Yeah. Somebody that's also with ISW, they actually signed up for Trade Ideas, the 888 promo thing that they had going on. And he downloaded it, messed around with it for like a couple hours, and then he uninstalled it. He was like, what the heck is this crap? Man, yesterday I'm trying to support the wife by not drinking any. Somebody. It was Tom. I'm sorry. It was Tom. Tom will tell you. I didn't know if he wanted me to say his name, but apparently he doesn't mind. Here we go. We're getting that curl here on Vips. Still watching it. Well, that's what I try to tell everybody. Like when somebody asks me what the difference between ISW and Trade Ideas, it's look at ISW. It's just constantly giving you what the current best trade is, and that's it. Like it's just one window. It's just a list, right? And it always puts the best on top. Trade Ideas, it's a window, and it's literally alerting you over and over and over again. So you have to sit there and scroll through all of that. You not only have to process it in your head, like what's going on, but then you have to pull those charts up like one by one, and it's a pain. Or you don't know, like, just to compare, Trade Ideas doesn't put an intense number, as you can see here, on its scanner. So like say ARQL, CLVS, VFF, EMPH could all get alerted at the same time on Trade Ideas, and you're going to have to go through every single chart because you don't know. But here we know that right now I and ARQL are the top two that are moving, so we could just go right to it. So to me, it's just a no-brainer. And on top, like I had said, on Trade Ideas, you can modify like every single setting. Now, if everyone was using the same settings, it'd be a little different, but it's not. Like everyone's trying to like make this holy grail setup scanner, and it doesn't exist, and it's never going to exist. Someone out there, like big gurus, they're going to use a certain scanner settings, and they do well with it for whatever reason, and people will buy it from them. Like they're buying not only Trade Ideas, but they're buying the actual settings. Like that just blows my mind. If you have the Holy Grail scanner, you better make it work while it works, and then don't tell anybody about it. Just disappear. Make millions. That's the best advice I can give you. Like with this, I probably could have did it, but my YouTube channel started for a different reason, and it just so happens that you guys are getting the benefit of that, because if I wasn't into like making the videos and having a journal and doing that, and now it's turned into helping others and stuff like that, there's really no reason for anyone to want to share these scanners, right? Because it kind of gives away some of what they're doing, and if it becomes super big like Trade Ideas, then and everyone's doing it, then it might actually end up changing the way some of these stocks move. So in a way, like part of me doesn't want ISW to get that big for that reason, but obviously to help out the people that are willing to stick around and listen and try to be part of the 10%, I mean, you deserve to know that these scanners are here. These things are awesome. And if you want to try them for 2 weeks just to see it for yourself, that's what that link is for. Doing the giveaway. Oh. Let's go. What's wrong, bud? What? What you need? What's over there? You gonna show me? Huh? Dad, show me. What's wrong? Dad, show me. Are you just ready to play already? Got something going under the couch? For you. was smart enough to come get me and tell me that there was things under the couch. I'm so proud of him. Got anything moving? Nada. Just watching VIP here. VIPS. It is Friday. You know, it's hard to expect anything on Fridays. We go with Vips. So you'd be looking for a double top or go high of day and look for the whole dollar to kind of hold. I would love to see this go right through high of day, right to the whole dollar. We'd be getting in this 100%. Yeah, bud, push it out. He hasn't been pooping well again. We've been trying to like slowly reduce his Miralax every week, but I think we found the point where he's not ready to go past yet. He's been struggling the last couple of days. So this DVN, I didn't even see this until now. It's kind of an interesting one. The volume was never really there. It kind of grinded its way up. It gave us a nice sloppy seconds here, though. Now we're kind of in a descending triangle. It's using yesterday's high of day here as support. You can see it right there. Pretty big gap up. Not gap up, but run up, I should say. Pretty big volume bar there on the sell. Really not much going on. Why is that button not working? I can't get this YouTube button to work. What's your problem, YouTube? There we go. Humpty Dumpty had a big ball. It's going to prove me wrong here with the descending triangle. Still watching Vips here. Really would like to see a nice big volume bar, something like around 200,000. Hey, stop that. I was listening back yesterday when I was editing my video and realized how loud that is and obnoxious. Looks like Vips got shut down there. ask for more. Nice, Mr. Gifford. Sorry for the baby. He was not happy for a second. Yeah, large caps can be a little slower. I just want something to move. PCG's moving. Grinding, but it's moving. Excuse me. It's funny, I actually look forward to turning these off so that I can actually like play with them and try to do actual like schoolwork. AMAT. Yeah, I saw them on the Gap. Was it? Yeah, they were on the Gap Up list this morning. They're almost 1 billion float. Got decent range though. It's actually a pretty decent move it made at the bell. All the way to 62, back down under 61. Could have been a nice one. Dun, 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 dun. Please, will you count on me? Hold on. I'm just getting ones where they actually sing. Hold on. Here you go. It's not looking like we're gonna get anything. Missed Roku. I tend to not even look at stocks that are up this high. It's kind of a grindy move. Really annoyed that I can't get this chat to work. To test it later. Birthday to you. Vips is not doing what we wanted it to do. Yeah, I think it's going to have good range, but you're still kind of guessing which way it's going to go. Happy birthday to you. Score. No volume there. Grub. Grub and grub, grub. Yeah, Jeff, they all are. I feel like I know them all by heart at this point. It's kind of sad. He's so good with them, though. He doesn't watch. He hates watching TV. He really does. But I put it in front of him just Monday, Wednesday, Friday during the stream, and he seems to do fine with it. So it kind of just keeps him quiet, and he does seem to be paying attention. So if while I'm attempting to trade, he can possibly be learning something, that's good to me. Because when I'm done with trading / making the video and stuff like that, that's pretty much all we do is like school type work, like just trying to get him to learn his words, like flashcards, all that good stuff. I just realized that these are all locked. I'm just gonna keep them that way. No reason to really unlock them at this point. Let's see how I's doing. I's attempting to rebound a little bit. Give me 1 second. we're back. Oh, look at Vips. That's exactly what we were looking for earlier. See if we can get up there to 13. Bought 500 shares at 22.22 and sold at 22.29. What's wrong with that? Oh, you're just saying because of where it's at now? Yeah, that kind of sucks. What should we do? How long did it take CMEG to provide you with the DOS platform? I asked for DOS during the sign-up process, but they provided me with Sterling download file. I would give them a call. There's no reason that they should have done that. They probably just had a little bit of a mix-up. I would just give them a call and let them know. Because I wouldn't download Sterling and open it, because if you do, they're going to charge you for it. And then you're going to still have to go through the switch. I would hope that that's something a single phone call would take care of. Watching the level 2, which I don't normally do, you got 32,000 shares sitting here at $12.93. Somebody that bought probably propped this up, and now they're just looking to sell up here before 13. I think they were looking for a little bit more of a pop through high of day, but there it goes. Either it got sold, or either he sold them. I wasn't watching the volume, or it was the seller and he actually dropped out of them. Yeah, their email system is pretty horrible. Now, I'm just to be straight up with you. Every time I've emailed them, it takes forever for them to get back, if at all sometimes. But if you call them, they can't really avoid a call. That's what I always tell everybody. Some people, I mean, including myself, I used to be this way, where you just kind of don't want to talk to somebody, or you're just not scared to talk to them, but you just don't feel like talking to them. And so you tend to go the email route, and that's fine. But email, they can, just like anybody, you can kind of just push it to the side for the time being. But if somebody calls you and they have you on the phone, and you can't avoid that. So that's why I always tell everybody, if you want to get something done and you're eager to get it done, just give them a call. I want to see what this does through 13, because it sure feels like it's going to get there. Part of me kind of wants to try to scalp it. Just try to get in 12.99. Doesn't, according to the level 2, there's really not much sitting here at 13. It's almost never the case. I'm not going to scalp it with 50 shares, though. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, really, you'd only be looking for the pullback here to 12.87. So here we go. Oh, popped up to 13 there for a second. I'd be more interested to see what it does through 13. It's just not enough volume here really for it to get shot down away from here too, so that's kind of why I'm seeing what it does through 13. Because if it wants to reject 13, then so be it. You'd really only be looking for 87 there. What's wrong? Did it go under the couch again? It's just moving super slow too. It feels like it's like 2 in the afternoon right now and it's only 11. Whoopsie. You're okay, get up. You're okay. Say it one more time. We got the 750 sub giveaway tonight on the Friday night live stream. We also are interviewing somebody from Team ISW as well, which is pretty nice. The giveaway is 2 weeks of Team ISW, guys. That's over $100 value right there. All you got to do is go to the giveaway video. Just leave a comment down in the comment section below, and you're good. I'm going to be giving that away tonight. I think I know what he wants. He wants to go outside, and that's not happening. It might. We'll see. Looks like we might be getting off here pretty soon. There we go. We're right down to that 87 mark. Like I said, that's the scalp that you would have been looking for. Just looking for 13 to reject and looking to get to that previous resistance. If you asked me, I'd put some money on it. I'd say that we're going to bounce right here and go back towards 13. Just because that's what you see happen over and over again. Well, Tim, why didn't you play it? Well, that's just because why not? Because that's not my play. It's not my edge. Look at I just jumped 60 cents. This thing is like super volatile the last few days. And right back down. Push it out, bud. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? I'll give you guys another 3 minutes here. I'm going to get off here at 11:10. Going to start some lunch, get him situated, all that good stuff. Come on, something scream besides I. It's on SSR. We're not playing that crap. Show you guys what it's doing. I'll lock this back up. Big jump on some volume all the way up to 1378. And now we're just kind of chilling. Wonder if that was somebody that had a big short position from all of this. And they're just like, yep, time to go. Just mark it out. We'll be happy. Get it out. Nugget in there. Black shiny plane. If you need to reach me before tonight, Twitter, Discord, those are the two main ones. Everything's in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always appreciate that support. It's nice and fun to know that you guys support me. I mean, we're doing 750 sub giveaway. That happened 2 weeks ago. We're already up 100 subs, so I'm really thinking we might just hit the 1,000 sub mark by the end of the year. It'll feel pretty awesome. And guess what? It's just a personal achievement. We're not monetizing my channel. That is something that I decided pretty much when I started the channel. I'm not here to make money off you guys. I'm here to help. It's just makes no sense to me to make people watch ads, especially for people that are promoting stuff that I don't agree with. Mainly the other gurus that are paying lots of money to get you to come to their channel so that they can sell you what they're selling. It's not what I'm about, and I don't really look forward to putting that on my channel. So that's why we're not monetizing. We're here. If you want to support me, as you can see, I have a little donation bar down there. There's random things that I'm going to put up there just to make the channel better. Everything I put up there will be to help the overall quality of the channel and to get better as a community and just provide the content that you are here to see in the first place. A lot of hard work goes into this, so the fact that I'm not going to get anything from the monetization, it doesn't even bother me, because that's, hard work is just part of the end goal, right? The end goal is to beat the market. It's not to make money from followers. So that's where I stand with that. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go make some lunch. If you guys have any questions, like I said, find me on Twitter, find me on Discord. Discord's the best. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you tonight, if you want to stop by tonight, we're going to be doing a free-for-all / interview with a member of Team ISW, and as well as the 750 sub giveaway. So until then, I will catch you later, and I'm trying to get to the screen where it says it's ending. I'll see you either tonight or have a great weekend. Peace.